Yo, you want to gain weight fast? You don't understand why you're not hungry enough. You don't understand why you feel like you eat so much and you can't put on weight whereas other people can so easily. I got all the answers for you right here. I have 2.5 years experience in the gym. I can tell you exactly how to gain weight and what works in terms of boosting your metabolism and gaining that mass that you want. The first thing that you can do is boost your metabolism using high rep sets. So believe it or not, higher rep sets on top of being optimal for muscle growth are also really good for boosting your metabolism, getting your hormones going. When you do a lot of high rep sets, your brain signals to your body that you're doing a lot of work and that you need to replenish itself once you're finished. You might have experienced this. There's days when after the gym, you're really hungry. You can eat like a lot more than you usually can if you didn't go to the gym. So let me tell you that the way to maximize and experience this every time is just always do high rep sets every time you go to the gym. If you're trying to bulk up, if you're trying to put on mass, you need to do high rep sets so that you can experience this kind of metabolism boost, this feeling of hunger that you always have, so that you can eat the food and get the calories in that you want. Yes, it is calories in, calories out, but it's also about, how can we get to that point of getting more calories in? So metabolism is one of the best ways to do it. All right, number 2, it's a no BS guide. So I got to be very honest with you. You can't be a vegetarian. You got to be eating lots of meats. You got to be eating, your beef, your steaks, your red meat. You got to be eating rice and chicken, your salmon. All these foods are very high protein, very easily accessible, very cost effective, very nutritious, very delicious. If you can't have access to these kind of foods on a regular basis, it's going to be very, very hard for you to get the required protein and get the required calories that you need in order to actually experience some growth. Being a vegetarian is not optimal when it comes to putting on mass and gaining weight when it comes to the gym. You want to be getting the animal protein in. It's the best way to grow. All right, number 3, do not make any excuses. It's absolutely not possible to make excuses and actually gain weight in the gym if that's your goal. The way you deal with life reflects how well you do in the gym. And and your success in the gym will reflect your success in real life. So if you want to be successful in the gym, if you want to see the goals that you have set out for yourself in the gym come to fruition, you need to not make excuses in order to see that happen. You need to be able to sacrifice for the gym. You need to be able to be disciplined for the gym. You have to do these things so that you can stay consistent, stay on top of what you need to do in order to see your results. You need to be committed in order to see your goals come to fruition. All right, the last bit I gotta tell you is that you have to struggle. In order to see yourself actually experience growth, you need to struggle. If you stay in your comfort zone, if you stay in an area where there's not gonna be any pain, there's not gonna be any adversity, there's not gonna be any challenge, there's no risk, there's no sacrifice, you are not gonna be able to put yourself into a position where you become better. If you wanna make a significant change, you gotta sacrifice, you gotta meet the challenge. You can't be afraid of the risk. You can't be afraid of looking bad. You need to push yourself to the absolute max. If you want the hard truth, it's going to hurt. You're going to have to sacrifice for a while. You're going to have to be consistent. You're going to have to be disciplined. You're going to want to quit. You might get injured once or twice, but you're going to have to push through. The way you respond to all of these things is going to determine how well you do in the gym. You need to stay consistent. You need to stay on top of it. The truth is it's not going to be easy. You got to want to do the hard work. All right, guys, that's going to wrap up this video. Please share your thoughts in the comments below. Drop the video a like, subscribe if you're not already. I'll see you guys next time.